You should share your achievement with us, all of us.
I thought let it be a curiosity. So the achievement is this. Okay, actually not mine. Okay, my daughter has got into the India Book of Records for fastest kid to answer Ramayana questions. Okay, like that.
Oh,
So
fantastic,
that's
fantastic,
okay.
great,
So
great,
that came
great,
in
great,
the news. Okay, so probably I may put the video also in the group. Okay, so that you guys can check.
great,
So
sir. Thanks,
this
thanks
Yeah,
actually
great.
came.
for sharing
Yeah,
it
yeah,
with us, and
yeah,
congratulations.
yeah.
Yeah, nice
They
to hear
started
that.
like
Yeah.
the COVID time, no? That lockdown time, we were telling all those stories that it kept on accumulating, and he was showing very much interest. So some of our friends, family members suggested this. So we nominated and we got it. So that's the thing.
That's amazing.
Great, great.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats to you, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, so let's start, guys. Continue further. Today, already because of this, like the Rilda said, no, because of this intermittent joining, we lost some time. Okay, but it's fine. I know my drawback. I'm very fast, so I will try to cover up. Okay, so it's fine totally. But I have a request, guys. Whomsoever have missed something, no, just play the beginning and okay, the whole movie you would have lost first. Just like again, he said, the whole play first 5 minutes, last 5 minutes. Okay, try to catch up. Okay, so that nothing gets missed out. Okay, we can just play it, guys. Okay, that's what some of the students tell. Okay, just play the whole recording. Okay, again, it will stay in our mind. Okay, we people are not that comfortable with reading books. Okay, so if you play the recording, it will stay forever. I mean, it will stay in your mind. Okay, so I would suggest, guys, whether you missed or not missed. I think Vimal asked about some tips. No, so one thing is go through the recording again. Okay, whichever topics you are feeling not comfortable, no, try to go through the recording, catch up with the terminologies. Okay, that is what we can do, okay, because that's the way we have to be like updated with the topic. Okay, but third week I
That's
said no, we
that's
can. Hmm?
That's
Yeah.
great, sir. What you're telling is should be like that. We should do like that. But the problem is the links provided for the recordings are sometimes working, sometimes not working. I don't know what is the issue. I get my path.
Again, I don't know, but Zoom, I'm very well comfortable. Maybe I will talk today and get the credentials and all because Zoom recordings are very smooth. Okay, it's just a link. It comes and you have to enter the passcode. Everyone can watch it. Okay, I'm using it for other institutes also. I'm a hardcore fan of Zoom. Okay, so we'll check. Okay, what is the concern regarding the recording? Or if they allow me to purchase Zoom license, no, I will purchase for my personal account. Okay, if they okay.
That will be
So
great.
I will talk, guys, whatever is possible. Anyway, so please bear with this discomfort, okay, guys, today. Okay, we'll move on further. We are done with cost of quality. Is that clear, guys? 4 quadrants. This is very important. I want all of you guys, our mindset to shift towards the first quadrant. Okay, so that is what is the thing. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the worst. Okay, earlier, guys, some companies, no, they will have this. Okay, because I can share some examples like Ola. Okay, Ola Electric. Okay, there will be obviously callback. There will be obviously battery catching fire issues and all, but that is not a long-term thing. Okay, when you are new, when you are pioneer into a market, it's okay to have some external failure cost, obviously. Okay, only when you do something for the first time you will make mistake. Okay, but over a period of multiple years or a generation, we should try to shift from this to this and this to this and finally here. Okay, guys, so moving on further to the next slide. Okay, how there is a name here, okay, on the bottom of the slide, but other than that, some of the experts here, can you guys tell what is the other name for this thing in the industry
Fishbone.
apart
Fishbone,
fishbone? Exactly. Anything else? Any other name?
root
Root
cause
cause,
Japanese.
analysis,
Ishikawa.
root cause analysis, five
Then what?
whys.
Ishikawa.
No. Ishikawa. Exactly. Okay. Root cause analysis, Ishikawa,
Kawa.
fishbone. Everything means the same. Okay. So what is written here is a cause and effect diagram. This is also a beautiful tool, guys. Okay. I'll quickly tell. Some of you guys are very well experienced. Okay. So what happens here? No, we will write whatever is a problem here. Okay. For example, product quality not matching the requirements. And then we'll identify some high level bucket. Please don't note down this, guys. This is only for some example. Okay, different companies, different industries, we will have different categories. Okay, so here it is written people, process, equipment, material, environment, management. You can have a different set also. Okay, I will tell you why did I tell like that. Okay, so what happens? No, first of all, we have a problem here. I told no. So as a project manager or as a quality manager, I will host a meeting where I invite people to come and share their feedback regarding what do they think regarding product quality not matching the requirement. Okay, so under people, someone will tell workers fatigue could be a reason, lack of training could be a reason. Regarding equipments, people will tell low maintenance is a reason, old technology of the equipment is a reason, like that. Okay, so we don't discourage anyone from telling the potential problems, okay, because it's a brainstorming session. Okay, but once every reason is being captured, we try to eliminate those. Okay, at that point, let's say from this batch, okay, let's some of you guys told that, okay, let's say Faisal said that workers fatigue could be a reason, like that Faisal said. Okay, but after the brainstorming got over, maybe Anirudh is from HR. Okay, he will tell no, fatigue cannot be a reason because we are ensuring that the workers are working only for 8 hours. Okay, whomsoever is in the second shift, they are a totally different set of people. So we can eliminate it like that. Aniruddha will tell. Sorry, getting a point? Again, please don't think this is an opportunity to do a blame game. Okay, it's not a blame game opportunity. We are constructively finding out what could be the potential root cause. So this is ruled out. Maybe someone else told, okay, let's say Vigneshwaran said low maintenance. Okay, so what happened? After the brainstorming got over, Charan said he's from maintenance department. He said, no, these are the maintenance report, periodic maintenance we are doing every 2 weeks. Okay, so that could not be a potential reason like that. So are you getting? Like that, we will eliminate all this. Whatever was the initial things which we identified, we will eliminate, and finally we may narrow down to 1 or 2. Okay, that is the beauty of this tool, root cause analysis tool, also called as Ishikawa, also called as cause and effect diagram. Okay, now what I want to tell you is this is what I say. I forgot. Something I was thinking, guys. Don't think that this is a blame game opportunity, which where you can simply blame some other person. Okay, point number 1. Point number 2, regarding the duration, you can finish a Ishikawa diagram in just maybe 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or maybe some cause and effect diagram, no exercises, it gets extended for 6 months also. It depends on the gravity of the issue. There is no specific timeline, anything like that. Okay, any questions or anyone would love to share any experiences related to this? Go ahead. Some of you guys told, no? So if you have worked on it, what context you worked, something like that. Nothing is there. Okay, good to go. Can we move on? Okay, that's what is an Ishikawa diagram or a fishbone diagram. Okay, note down every name. Okay, guys. Now moving to the next topic. Okay, regarding audit. If you see on the screen. Okay, again, audit is if I talk quality at a higher level, no, there is like quality control in projects. Okay, and quality assurance or quality audit. So these are the 2 wings which I have seen. Is that clear? So quality control is more into, see, you guys know the difference between tactical and strategic, no? So quality control is more tactical. Quality assurance is more strategic. Is that clear? So what I want to tell you is this quality control means like someone who is inspecting whether the dimensions are proper. For example, if you are working in a pen factory, we'll check whether the dimensions of the pen are proper or not. Okay, that is what is quality control. But what is the job of the assurance or the audit people? This is sort of strategy. Okay, they will check whether there is a series of errors in a particular factory, where there is a lot of rejections happening. Is it there? They will also check whether the people who are in the quality control, are they trained properly? They will also check whether the equipments with the quality control people which they are using, are they calibrated properly? Are you getting us what I'm telling? So the whole quality team, you can consider it is divided into control and assurance. Is that clear, guys? Now, specifically into the assurance team, I want to focus. Okay, the assurance or the audit team, guys. Now, I want you guys to slightly come out of your comfort zone as a quality person. Okay, think beyond that. Okay, the word audit or assurance has got a very broad meaning. Okay, some things you have to think very broadly. Okay, because I have been, what do you say, preparing my organization for audit. Okay, while I was in my first company, manufacturing company. Okay, external audit. Okay, so what was we do know? It's like a very grand process, guys. Once we know that, okay, the audit is happening in the month of April. Okay, we make sure that all our documentation is proper. The whole factory is being well organized. Okay, we arrange all the materials properly, inventory everything properly. Okay, our softwares are all licensed. Okay, it's properly updated. Okay, and including the security staff, canteen staff, whether they know what is the quality slogan of the organization, like that and all, we will ensure well painted everything. Okay, so that when the auditors come, no, they can get upset by anything. Okay, again, not to offend anyone here, the quality people can, the auditors can ask any question. Okay, including when I show an ID card and I allow a quality auditor to enter into my factory, no, he will ask, why are you doing this? Don't you think it's a bad practice? Tailgating is not acceptable. You got it? So that is what is this audit. Okay, and external audits, usually it is done by companies like EY, PwC, price the KPMG, or ISO audits, like that and all, it is there. Okay, so I have been part of the team which is actually preparing for the audit, okay, while I was in manufacturing. Okay, but once I moved to consulting, I had a lot of friends who are actually auditors. Okay, who are working in EY, who go for audit in different companies. Okay, so when I checked with them, okay, why you guys are behaving like this? Like, I'll just ask, no, why are you so particular about these things? Okay, so what the response they told is, see, there is a huge responsibility for them. Okay, once they say that, okay, let's say Nagarajan is an auditor. Okay, he's telling that, okay, I have audited this company. Okay, so in case any mishappenings happen in that company, okay, the government will first look at what latest audit report and who signed that. Is that clear, guys, what I'm telling? So auditing is a very, I would say, don't feel irritated when they ask too many questions. Okay, one, not me, guys, I have not experienced some, in one of the previous batches, one participant told that the external auditor even asked for meeting document, is it not captured in hard copies? Okay, why it is not? Is there any paper which you can show me? This was one question. Okay, so we cannot tell, guys, okay, anything, okay, because that is a practice. Okay, because we are nowadays we are capturing everything, minutes of meeting, everything in laptop only, no, but something should be there to tell that, okay, on 22nd January this happened, like that and all. Is that clear, guys? So that is about this auditors. Okay, but the thing is, audit can be internal or external. Okay, in companies there is quality audit, which is an internal thing. Internally, they are called as quality auditors. Okay, so what they will do in a big company like Volkswagen, they have multiple factories. Okay, so they will be traveling between factories. There will be inspections they will do regarding the tools, regarding the equipments, how well the people are trained, how well the quality control people are trained, everything they will do. Okay, and then there is also something called as PMO audit. Okay, project management office. Okay, that is more like, okay, they will be checking the sanctity of the documents, not the machines and all. PMO, no, in my first company there was like PMO audit, so we call him as a PMO coach. Okay, so he will be inspecting our SharePoint site. Okay, wherever I upload my project documents, no, so he'll be inspecting the SharePoint site and asking, okay, Vishak, the risk register is you are following a previous template, kindly migrate to the new template. Okay, or they will also ask questions like, it's good only, guys. Okay, you may feel like they are probing into our personal projects. Okay, but it's not like that. They help us in the long run. Okay, they will ask, okay, Vishal, I see that a lot of risk is open from procurement. Is there anything we have to do from PMO? Are you getting? They will check the pattern. They will not ask individual questions. They will ask why there is a lot of risk being opened from procurement. Okay, is there any issue? Is procurement not in alignment with the project? Like that, and then they will ask good questions. Is that clear? And also sometimes I used to conduct this gate review meetings, okay, major meetings. Okay, so they will tell, no, Vishak, you cannot just conduct it. Initially I felt rude. Okay, you cannot just conduct it at your whims and fancies. Okay, henceforth, if you have any gate reviews, that's what we tell. We'll discuss it later. Okay, but and henceforth, if you have a review, you please reach out to me. Okay, I will set up the meeting with the senior leadership. Okay, so I thought, oh my God, is he trying to snatch away the power from me? Like that, and all I thought. Okay, but after some couple of meetings, I realized that it's really a smooth process for me. Okay, because earlier I used to follow with each senior leadership by messaging them over the chat. Okay, so will you be available on this day? I've blocked your calendar. Okay, because they will accept, guys, okay, and they will not respond also. Okay, just 5 minutes before the meeting, they will decline the invite, telling that I'm traveling or I'm in another meeting. But I need everyone's final. Today not today, guys. Yesterday we spoke of no sign off from the customer. Like that, I need everyone sign off. Okay, if Anu is leading procurement, okay, and Nagarajan is leading operations, I need everyone sign off. Okay, in the gate review. So if they don't turn up, how will I get the sign off? Okay, so that was a pain point for me. But once this PMO coach have taken it up, I don't have to worry about them. He streamlined it. Okay, like gate reviews can happen only every first Tuesday of a month. Like that, he has streamlined it. So what happens if my project timeline is progressing? If I feel that okay, next week I should have a gate review, I will book my slot there, and he will ensure that the entire senior leadership team is coming. So that's what I want to tell about this audit or the assurance people. Okay, guys, they're doing something for the long good. Okay, better good for the future. Things like that. Okay, now guys, I'm requesting you people, if anyone have to share any experience regarding audit. Okay, maybe there are auditors here, I don't know, guys. Okay, someone from quality background, please share something, guys. Were you preparing for an audit? Were you an auditor? Something like that. Nothing here.
Yes,
also?
sir. I had been internal auditor.
Internal auditor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was, working at Etisalat in Abu Dhabi, and I was their provincial manager, and I had done audit for the company.
Okay.
They had given me a special training for auditing, and I had done it.
Exactly. Great. Okay. So next time when you see an auditor, don't think, okay, so that's what I said. No, they are here to trouble us like that. We should not think. They are trying to correct us so that we'll behave in a better way in the future. Okay. That's the message we should have about auditors. Okay. And internal PMO, what is it? No?
Not sure with respect to this project audit, but with respect to the call center, yeah, we do have process auditors and communication auditors, where we monitor performance of the team and we give feedbacks to the client. And we also conduct one-on-one meetings with respect to the individual agents. We focus on three things, like what are their strengths, what are their learning things, and what best they could do.
Exactly.
That's like kind of a continuous thing. We monitor the performance of the client on every week. Every week we tend to have a one-on-one meeting by splitting the teams. Let's say that we, as an auditor of 5, we will split the team. Like we will take 20 agents and we'll give feedbacks on a weekly basis.
Exactly.
So based on the calls that they take, we give them the feedback. We give them what is the best call that they have taken, what was the worst call, what they could have done better. But again, not with respect to the process, with respect to the project perspective, with respect to with respect to the rules and regulations that our clients have set.
Okay. No, anyway, you are right. Okay, there is nothing specific to project. The quality, procurement, everything is nothing related to project management. These are all general practices. Only thing is, as I told, no, as a project manager, we are just getting ourselves familiar with these stuff, so that whenever I talk to a quality manager, no, I should not be like blah blah blah. Okay, that is the whole point of these topics. Okay, we are not here to become a subject matter expert. I told, no, just okay, so that when you attend a meeting related to quality, you can have your word. Okay, that PMP will ensure. Okay. That's all. Okay. So moving further in this next one. Okay. What we have here, no, some general tools, guys. I think all of you guys will understand. Okay. First of all, I'll start with tech sheet. Okay. Tech sheet or tally sheet is a simple checklist, guys. Okay. Why again? No, quality is more of day-to-day thing. I think like that. Okay. So why talk about company examples? Okay. See, whenever we are going for a travel, also, I do have a checklist, guys. Otherwise, I will forget. Okay. I have to take a laptop charger, phone charger. Okay. And then power bank. Okay. A pair of dresses. Okay. An extra pair of shoes. Okay. Like that, I will have a list. Okay. So that when I last minute, when I'm about to leave, no, I will check that checklist, whether I've taken everything or not. Simple. If I miss something, what will happen? It will affect my quality of travel. That's it. If I forget my charger, I have to run in between. If I'm going for a training to some other city, there I have to step out and purchase a charger. Correct? So it will affect my quality. Okay. So just like that, check sheet or tally sheet is anything sort of proactively checking whether we have done everything. Okay, so it's there in every industry. We can follow it in our life also. Okay. Second one, statistical sampling. Okay, so statistical sampling is more used in mass production industry, car, mobile phones. Okay, when you produce daily 100 units, maybe 1,000 units. Okay, so we go with statistical sampling. Okay, so what does that mean? If we have a batch of 1,000 units being produced, okay, we'll divide that into small batches. Okay, whole 1,000, we don't have the bandwidth to inspect everything manually. Okay, so the 1,000 we will divide it into 250, 250, 250, 250. From the 250, I will take one sample. Okay, and that one sample I will properly scrutinize. And then whatever is the problem or the positive of that one sample, we will attribute to the whole batch. Is that clear? That's what we call as statistical sampling. Okay. Now, don't ask me about this 250 out of 1,000. That is just an example. If you're so crazy about quality, maybe you will divide the batch into 10, 10, 10, 10. From the 10, you can pick one. Okay. That is the thing. Okay. The batch size and all depends on the how maverick they are about quality expectation, how crazy the organization is with respect to quality guidelines. Okay. But this is what is statistical sampling. Okay. Now, third is inspection, guys. Very straightforward. Typically the quality control guys do. Okay, whenever you produce a laptop, whenever you produce a pen, a car, they will just test it. Okay, they will check whether the dimensions are all proper. Is the laptop booting properly? Like that, I don't know. Is a pen's dimension exactly? Okay, that is what is the inspection. Typically the job of the quality control guys. Okay, and lastly, I have to explain control charts to you people. Okay, so regarding control charts, guys, okay, please allow me to go to the next slide. Okay, on the screen, you can see control charts. Okay, can you see here? Okay, now what I want to tell you is, as I told you, I started my career in manufacturing. Okay, so there literally I have seen control charts. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it in a different context. Okay, anyone who have worked with control charts? Okay, no. So what it means, guys, okay, I will tell you. Listen to the example. We'll discuss about different use cases later. Okay, so I worked in a factory which was for spark plug production. Okay, I started my internship in Bosch actually. Okay, after Bosch, I moved to manufacturing company called as Ingersoll Rand. Okay, so while I was in Bosch, I was in this Bangalore factory only. Okay, so it was like a spark plug production unit. Okay, so there, I don't want to get into the nitty gritties, guys. Okay, what I'm telling is, imagine a diameter of a spark plug. A cylindrical object, okay guys, it has got a requirement that every spark plug which is produced, it should be 10 mm in diameter. Is that clear? 10 mm in diameter. Now what is happening? If manually we are producing, no, there will be a lot of errors, correct? Okay, but when it is manufactured, the errors will be less. Okay, but humans can make errors, machines can also make errors, but the errors are less. Okay, but they do make errors. Is that clear? So how do we measure that? Okay, so what happens here, guys, please listen. Whatever is my expected diameter, I will mark here. Please let me know if you have any doubts. Okay, I will finish and then you can ask. See this line, did you see here? This is my expected value, 10 mm. Okay, and then this is expected value or mean value. Okay, now how much I can tolerate a deviation towards the top end and towards the bottom end. Towards the top, I can tolerate a deviation up to 10.5 mm. Just imagine. Okay. Towards below, I can tolerate a deviation up to 9.5 mm. Is that clear? Now, what is happening? Okay. So between this 10.5 and 9.5 mm is my acceptable limit. Okay. So this 10.5 we call as upper control limit, UCL. And this 9.5 we call it as lower control limit. Okay, and this X bar is the expected value. Clear? Now, this is literally I'm sharing my experience, guys. So in the Bosch, there were like robotic units. Okay, so I think every minute, at least 20 or 30 of this spark plugs will be produced and it will be falling into a bin. Okay, now there are like robotic arms which will pick up one spark plug and it will measure it. Okay, while it measures the dimension, if it is within this window of 10.5 to 9.5, it will put it into a good bin, healthy bin. Okay, but if it is beyond that, it will put it in the waste bin because it has to be discarded. Is that clear? Now what is happening? In that production factory, this is one such spark plug, which the robot measured. Is that clear? This is another. This is another. This is another. This is another. Are you getting a feel what I'm telling? It is getting plotted. Okay. Once it measures, the dimension is also getting plotted. Okay. But I want you to notice something, guys. Okay. From here, if I start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you notice? 7 times there is a drift towards the upper control limit from the mean position. Did you notice? It is not a healthy behavior. Okay. So in industry, we call it as a rule of 7. Okay. 7 times when it happens, no, literally the production line will come to a full stop. And then the production manager, quality auditor, everyone have to come to the shop floor, and then they have to do a root cause analysis. Fishbone. Are you able to connect the dots now? Okay. Why it is happening? Okay. Maybe because of the tool is outdated, or maybe the device is not fixed properly, or maybe the trainer didn't put the calibration properly. Whatever could be the reason, we have to find out the root cause. And then we have to fix it. Is that clear? But that doesn't mean these 7 are defective. Are you getting the point what I'm telling? It is only hinting us that something is not going in the right direction. So the 7 are not to be thrown into the waste bin. Please listen. But the trend is not good. But the 8th thing, did you see here? This thing is totally waste. This literally it will go to the waste basket. That's it. Any questions, guys? The rule of 7 I told you. Okay. And this is the expected value. Okay. And consistently going above the mean position 7 times is not good. Now, don't ask me the question, guys, why it is 7, Visakh? Is there any specialty? I don't know. Okay. I'm not a Six Sigma expert, but I can guess. The reason is if you are telling 3 numbers, that means you are very much concerned. Are you getting? You are just overthinking. 3 is an acceptable number. If you are putting 10, 11, and don't know, you are very careless, relaxed. So 7 sounds like a sweet spot. That's what I can tell. Rule of 7. This is used in many industries. Okay. Now, not only this, the other way is also bad. Have a look at the screen, guys. I will flip my screen now itself. See this. Here, if you see here, what is the specialty? If you see these numbers, I will use a different color, guys. See the bottom ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the production line will come to a full stop. Are you getting, guys? Because 7 times below the mean position is also not good. Any questions? Please ask. I would love to hear from you, PP. What happened, guys? Why so silent?
If there is only one parameter, then it can be checked. How to just
If there is only
if there is only one particular parameter, then it would be easy to check this kind of analysis.
Correct.
But
Correct,
if there
correct,
are 100 different parameters, one might be good, one might be bad.
There are multiple control charts. Okay, I just for the theoretical purpose, I just told one thing. Okay,
Yeah.
what I have seen is in that factory, you know, if I remember, okay, so the production line is there, and in a glass chamber, the people will be sitting inside, and they will be monitoring. There will be multiple control charts. Okay, lot of things. Okay, the point is you check the repeatability. Okay, that the trend repeatability. That's it. You are right. Okay, so this is one such dimension. Okay, there are a lot of other things. Okay, there could be a lot many factors which need to be tracked exactly. Okay. Any questions, guys? UCL is upper control limit, LCL is lower control limit. Okay. The trend is the thing. Okay. Consistently below the mean. Now, I will tell you one thing, guys, the acceptable thing. Maybe you are not sure of this. Okay. So this is totally acceptable. See what I'm drawing on the screen. Can you get a feel? Why? Because it is uniformly distributed.
Both
1, 2,
up
3,
and down.
up and down. So there is no problem here. The pain point is shifting consistently below the mean position or above the mean position shows that something is not right. That is what we are here to understand what is not right through a root cause analysis. Clear, guys? Any questions? Makes sense. Okay. So UCL and LCL. Okay. Control charts. Okay. I can clear the screen, no, guys? I'm still waiting. If you have anything, nothing.
Is clear.
Clear. Okay. Now, what we'll do, guys, next is Pareto. I'll just introduce Pareto, okay, and then we'll take a deep dive. Nothing is there, deep dive, but I will just tell, okay, the mindset, okay, and then we'll stop today's session, okay. The Pareto, what is the other name for Pareto, guys? I think that many of you guys would have heard. In industry,
80-20
Pareto,
rule.
80-20, okay. It is a beautiful concept and it is not a quality tool. I said, no, quality, you just have to broaden your mindset. Don't think quality. It's a beautiful philosophy, okay. It is proposed by a famous economist, Pareto, okay, and that is applicable in any country you go, okay. 80% of the people, 80% of the fund capital of a country is with the 20% of the people, okay. That was his proposal, okay. But there are multiple perspectives of that, okay. I would say in this session also, now this is a small audience, guys. I do big batches of 80-90 people and all. What I noticed is in those batches, 80% of the questions come from 20% of the people. It's beautiful, okay. Many people don't ask questions, so they will be silently noting down, okay. And in life also, 80% of the time we'll be fighting with 20% of the people, okay. It's not that we fight with everyone, okay. And 80% of the bugs are identified in 20% of the software, okay. Like that we can tell a lot of examples, okay. And 80-20 is just an exaggeration. It can be 70-30, 65-35, okay, 95-5, whatever it is. It shows that majority of the things can be fixed. It is just attributed to a small minority, okay. If you fix that small minority, your life will be smooth. Is that clear? So that's about this Pareto mindset, okay. That's it. So what we'll do, I will tell what is the application of that in the quality, okay, in the tomorrow's session. I have one request only, guys. We'll wrap up today. We will wrap up. This will not allow us to continue for 2 more minutes. Exit. Okay. So what I would suggest, guys, please go through the recording. Now, today's recording to upload, the onus is on me. Okay, it is there here. Once this, give me some 10 minutes, it will get ready, and I will share it with Get My Path team via Google Drive link. But I'm not sure when it will get live and all. But anyway, you guys also put a word in the group, guys. Okay, if you guys have a concern regarding this, okay, I will also talk to them. Okay, let's make the session smooth. Okay, don't worry. This one, adversities will be there. Okay, that is what is projects. No, we have to tackle it. Okay, we have to quickly rise up. Okay, like a phoenix. Okay, resilience is important. Okay, so let's try to work it out, and then together we will solve it. Okay, the thing is, the beauty is in the third week. I said no, so don't worry about it. Still, okay. I think one good news I want to tell is, the evening batch I'm doing for a different institute, okay, there I'm literally behind, okay, because that's a huge batch, okay, 90 people. Once I finish talking, no, at least 5-6 people will raise hand and they will start talking, okay. It's okay, guys. I am a facilitator type of trainer, okay, so I also enjoy those conversations. So I'm very much behind that, okay, so don't worry about it, okay, we'll catch up, okay. Anything else, guys? We have 60 seconds, okay. Any questions? We are not logging in again, okay, so if you log in now, ting, slowly you people will join, okay. So we'll wrap up today. Any questions? Anyone? Good?
I'm good, yeah.
Good. Okay. So tomorrow try to join well in advance. Okay. I said no, some 10 minutes if you join advance, I think I will also be there. Okay. You guys interact with each other. That is good. Okay. That makes a difference. Okay. Put your LinkedIn profiles also in the group, guys, so that each one gets connected with each other. Okay. The beauty of the batch is you people.
At the original link, right? The
original only, not mine. I'll talk to them. Okay. Now it's okay.
Okay.
Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow. Okay. I think this will end. Okay. I'll manually end. I think some 28 seconds is remaining. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Thank
you,
you.
guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.